Welcome back to Infinite Mind Potential, where we unlock the hidden secrets of your brain to achieve true peace and clarity. In the modern world, our minds often resemble a crowded room filled with screaming voices, endless notifications, and noise that never stops. We are constantly bombarded with information, leaving us feeling exhausted, anxious, and unable to find a single moment of true silence. This state of mental chaos is not just annoying. It is a dangerous epidemic that destroys our focus and our happiness. Every ping and buzz demands your attention, fracturing your concentration and leaving your nervous system in a state of chronic fight or flight. Even when we try to sleep, the noise continues, as our brains struggle to process the massive intake of daily data. Ancient masters compared this state to a jar of muddy water, where clarity is lost because the sediment never settles down. We feel disconnected from ourselves, lost in a labyrinth of worries about the future and regrets about the past, missing the now. But what if there was a way to silence the noise without running away to a cave in the distant mountains? Today, we introduce you to Seishin Chowa, a powerful Japanese concept that translates to mental harmony, the antidote to modern chaos. Seishin Chowa is not about forcing your mind to be empty, but rather about finding balance amidst the inevitable storms of life. It teaches us to organize our internal world so that external chaos can no longer dictate how we feel or react. This method changes your relationship with your thoughts, transforming you from a victim of your mind into its wise and calm master. By practicing Seishin Chowa, you actually rewire your brain to handle stress with grace, resilience, and a profound sense of peace. In this video, we will break down the 4 essential pillars of this practice that you can start using right now. The core philosophy begins with understanding that you are the sky, and your thoughts are merely the clouds passing through it. Most people try to grab every cloud, analyzing and fighting them, which only creates more turbulence and emotional distress within. Seishin Chowa invites you to sit on the riverbank and watch the stream of thoughts flow by without jumping into the water. This detachment is not indifference. It is a protective mechanism that preserves your energy for the things that truly matter in life. When you stop fighting your thoughts, they lose their power over you and eventually settle down on their own accord. Acceptance is the first step toward harmony. You must acknowledge the noise before you can transform it into a symphony. By observing without judgment, you create a safe space within yourself where anxiety cannot take root and grow into panic. This clarity allows you to see reality as it is, rather than through the distorted lens of your fears and insecurities. The goal is to cultivate a mind like a flame in a windless room, steady, bright, and capable of illuminating the darkness. Now, let us move from philosophy to practice. We will explore the 4 pillars that make Seishin Chowa a practical reality. The first pillar is the breath of destiny. Your breath is the remote control for your entire nervous system. When we are stressed, we breathe shallowly, which signals the brain that we are in danger, creating a vicious loop. To break this loop, we use the 4-4-8 technique, a specific rhythm designed to hack your biology and induce calm. Start by inhaling deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Feel your lungs expanding fully with fresh oxygen. Hold that breath for 4 seconds. This pause allows the oxygen to fully saturate your blood and reach your brain. Now, exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. This long exhale is the secret key to relaxing the vagus nerve. By extending the exhale, you are physically telling your body that the threat is gone and it is safe to relax. You can do this anywhere. Just 3 cycles of this breath can reduce cortisol levels significantly within a minute. Imagine the stress leaving your body with every long exhale, washing away like the tide retreating from the shore. Your heart rate slows down, your blood pressure drops, and your mind enters a state of readiness and receptive clarity. Elite athletes and special forces use similar techniques to maintain control in high-stakes situations where panic could be fatal. We were born breathing this way. Stress made us forget. Seishin Chowa helps us remember our natural state of being. Let your breath be the anchor that holds you steady. no matter how strong the winds of life may blow. Once your body is calm, you must address the chaos of your attention. This brings us to the second pillar. The second pillar is single-point focus. It is the practice of directing all your energy into one single action. Our minds are often like wild monkeys, jumping from one thought to another, never staying still long enough to understand anything. We pride ourselves on multitasking, but science shows that multitasking is actually just rapid task switching that degrades our intelligence. When you fracture your attention, you increase anxiety because your brain never gets the satisfaction of completing a task fully. Single-point focus demands that you do one thing at a time. If you are drinking tea, just drink tea. Feel the warmth of the cup, smell the aroma, and taste the liquid. Do not check your phone or plan dinner. In your work, close all tabs except the one you need. Turn off notifications. Give that one task your full respect. Scattered light creates a weak glow, but focused light creates a laser. Your attention works exactly the same way. Turn mundane chores into meditation. Feel the water on your hands while washing dishes. Be fully present in the motion. When you practice this, the monkey mind calms down because it is given a specific job to do. You will start to notice details in the world that you missed before. Colors become brighter, and sounds become clearer. There is no task too small for this practice. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. This pillar builds mental discipline. It trains your brain to stay where you want it, rather than wandering off into anxiety. Psychologists call this the state of flow. It is where human beings feel most alive, capable, and deeply satisfied. Life is just a series of moments. If you miss the moments because you are distracted, you miss your entire life. The third pillar is a beautiful Japanese concept called ma. It refers to the negative space, or the pause between things. In music, it is the silence between notes that makes the melody. Without the pause, it would just be continuous noise. In our lives, we often react instantly to stimuli. Someone insults us and we snap back. We are slaves to reaction. Ma teaches us to insert a deliberate pause between the trigger and your response. This gap is where your freedom lies. When you feel anger rising, stop. Take 1 second of ma. In that second, you regain your power to choose. Instead of reacting like a machine, you respond like a human being. You choose wisdom over instinctual aggression. This space allows you to see the bigger picture. Is this argument worth my peace? Usually, the answer is no. Apply ma to your digital life. Do not reply to messages immediately. Let there be a space for reflection. This pause breaks the momentum of stress. It prevents a bad morning from turning into a bad day. Biologically, this pause allows your rational brain to catch up with your emotional brain, preventing impulsive mistakes. You can practice ma in traffic, in conversations, and even in your own thoughts. Create space to breathe. Think of ma as a sanctuary you carry with you. No matter how loud the world gets, your sanctuary is silent. Master the pause, and you master the rhythm of your life. You become the conductor, not just an instrument. The fourth and final pillar is labeling emotions. This is the technique of naming your demons to tame them. Unidentified emotions are scary. They feel like a vague, dark cloud that consumes us because we don't know what it is. When you simply feel bad, your brain panics. But when you say, "I feel anxious," your brain begins to solve the problem. The practice is simple. When a strong emotion hits, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, "This is anger," or "This is fear." Neuroscience shows that labeling an emotion reduces the activity in the amygdala, the brain's alarm center. It forces your brain to switch from experiencing the emotion to observing it. You step out of the storm. You realize that you are not the emotion. You are the vessel that contains it. The vessel remains unharmed. Do not judge the emotion. Do not say, "I shouldn't feel this." Just label it accurately, like a scientist observing data. Once labeled, the emotion often loses its intensity. It has been heard, so it no longer needs to scream. This creates emotional intelligence. You begin to understand the patterns of your mind and what triggers your reactions. Combine this with the breath. Label the emotion, breathe into it, and watch it dissolve into the past. These 4 pillars, breath, focus, ma, and labeling, form the complete structure of Seishin Chowa. Together they build a shelter for your mind that is impregnable to the chaos of the modern world. But this is not just ancient wisdom. Modern neuroscience confirms exactly why these specific techniques are so effective. Regular practice shrinks the amygdala, the fear center, making you naturally less reactive to stress over time. Simultaneously, it thickens the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for planning, focus, and rational decision-making. Your body literally changes chemistry. You become a different biological version of yourself, one built for peace. Sleep improves. Digestion improves. Even your immune system becomes stronger when the mind is in harmony. Relationships flourish because you are truly present for your loved ones, listening to them instead of your own thoughts. Creativity explodes. When the noise is gone, the subtle whispers of inspiration can finally be heard. You become grounded. Like a tree with deep roots, you can sway in the wind without ever breaking. The journey to Seishin Chawa is not a sprint. It is a lifelong path of gentle correction and return. You will fail. You will get distracted. You will get angry. That is okay. Just return to the breath. Every moment is a new chance to practice. Every breath is a new opportunity to choose harmony over chaos. Imagine a life where you are the master of your mind. How much more could you achieve? How much happier would you be? Start today. Pick one pillar. Practice the 4-4-8 breath before you sleep tonight. Label your first frustration tomorrow. You are not alone in this struggle. Millions are waking up to the need for mental silence and strength. As we heal our own minds, we contribute to a more peaceful world. A chaotic world is made of chaotic minds. At Infinite Mind Potential, we are dedicated to giving you the tools to build that better version of yourself. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. It helps us reach more people who need peace. Check out our other videos on neuroscience and meditation to deepen your understanding of the human mind. Thank you for watching. Remember, peace is not a destination, it is a practice. Breathe, focus, and be free. See you in the next video. Keep unlocking your infinite potential. Allow yourself a few moments now to just watch these scenes of nature and let the information sink in deeply. Notice how the water flows around obstacles without resistance. It does not fight the rock. It simply finds a way. Like the mountain, your true self is always there, solid and unmoving, beneath the changing weather of your emotions. Let your mind wander through these fields. There's nothing you need to do right now. Just be here. Your problems are small compared to the vastness of the universe. Let that perspective bring you a sense of relief. Fire has always gathered humans together. It represents the light of consciousness burning in the darkness of the unknown. Even the rain is necessary for growth. Do not resent the sad days. They are watering the seeds of your wisdom. Connect with the earth. Feel the ground beneath you. You are supported. You are safe. You are exactly where you belong. Rise above the noise. Like the eagle, use the winds of life to lift you higher rather than pushing you down. Be in the world, but not of it. Let experiences roll off you like water off a lotus leaf, leaving no trace. The path to mental harmony is waiting for you. Every step you take in mindfulness is a step towards home. When the water is still, it reflects the world perfectly. When your mind is still, you see the truth perfectly. Life is fleeting and beautiful. Do not waste it in worry. Cherish the blossoms before they fall to the ground. Be a lighthouse for others. When you are calm, You help everyone around you find their way through the storm. Even in the driest times, there is beauty. Your resilience is forged in the heat of your challenges. Flow with life. Do not swim against it. Trust the current to take you where you need to go. Remember that without the rain, there can be no rainbow. Your struggles are necessary ingredients for your ultimate happiness. Get out of your head and into your senses. Touch, feel, smell. The physical world is the cure for mental loops. Let silence cover your mind like fresh snow covers the city streets, muffling the noise and making everything pure. Find joy in the simple things. A cup of tea, a warm blanket, a deep breath. These are life's treasures. Your body is a masterpiece of biological engineering. Treat it with respect, and it will serve you well. Learn from animals. They do not worry about tomorrow. They live completely in the now. Be more like them. Keep your inner light burning. Protect it from the winds of negativity. You are the keeper of your own flame. Feed your mind with wisdom, not just information. Read deeply. Think slowly. Cultivate a garden of good thoughts. Solitude is not loneliness. It is the joy of being with yourself. Learn to love your own company. Be gentle with yourself. You are growing and transforming. Like the butterfly, your struggle is part of your beauty. Find your rhythm. Do not rush. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Trust the timing of your life. Everything changes. This pain will pass. This joy will pass. Stay centered in the observer, the unchanging self. Plant seeds of peace today, and you will harvest a life of contentment tomorrow. The work is worth it. It is time to come home to yourself. You have been away too long, lost in the noise of the world. Send compassion to yourself. Forgive yourself for your anxiety. You are doing the best you can with what you have. Notice the intricate design of life. There is order within the chaos if you look closely enough to see it. Balance is not a fixed state. It is a constant adjustment. Do not be afraid to wobble. Just keep adjusting. Let go of what no longer serves you. Like the trees in autumn, shedding the old is necessary for new growth. Listen to the wind. It carries the whispers of the earth. Let it blow away your mental dust and debris. Even in your darkest moments, there is a light. Look up. Look within. You possess an infinite inner radiance. Growth takes effort and force, but it leads to the light. Keep pushing through the soil of your limitations. Connect with others. We are social beings. Shared peace is double peace. Shared sorrow is half sorrow. Smile. It signals safety to your brain. A smile is a small curve that sets a lot of things straight. Ground yourself daily. The earth is a battery of healing energy. Plug into it and recharge your tired soul. Surrender control. You cannot steer the river, but you can steer your boat. Navigate with wisdom, not resistance. Keep your sense of wonder alive. The world is full of magic if you are quiet enough to see it. The fog will lift. Clarity will return. Have patience with the weather of your mind. The sun always returns. Return to the innocence of a child. Play, laugh. Do not take life so seriously. It is a game to be enjoyed. Make a wish for your own peace. Intention is powerful. Where attention goes, energy flows. Direct it wisely. Make your mind a sacred space. Do not let just anyone or anything enter with their dirty shoes. Like the lotus, you can rise from the mud of modern stress and bloom into something beautiful and pure. End your day with gratitude. Find 3 things to be thankful for. Gratitude is the shortcut to happiness. You now have the map. The journey is yours to take. Walk gently, breathe deeply, and live fully. This is Infinite Mind Potential. Thank you for spending this time with us. May your mind find its true harmony.